It on.
What up, Lou Know It?
And Princess Dies.
So here we're thinking we're gonna try and start putting out more content. We're trying to think what would be a good video to start with. So we've been playing a game that my daughter found from a friend of hers called Cuphead.
Cuphead.
It's available on all systems, as far as I know, all the
No.
current gen systems. It's on Switch. It's
Switch, not like phones.
No.
Android.
But systems. I mean, like Xbox One, PS4, Switch, and not phone. So it is a side-scrolling game with varying level types. There's 3 level types. There's like the boss level type, which is surprisingly like the standard level as a boss. And then and then there's a run and gun type where it's more like a side-scrolling game.
Kind of
Yeah, like where it's like a side-scrolling game, side-scrolling shooter, and the boss one is also it's like a side-scrolling. It's like a Mega Man boss. It's like a side-scrolling boss. And then the third one is what's the third? The flying one. So the flying one is like the old school flying games, like, you know what I mean, like you can move up and down, forward and back. Anyway, so. And it's a hard. The aesthetic of the game is like it's like a 1950s style kind of like classic looking thing. It has like an old timey song as like the theme song, and it's really hard actually. It's like for me it's super hard.
pretty difficult. We finished the root pack. Recently.
We were doing things on regular, right?
We've been doing things on simple.
I mean simple.
And I recently found out that you have to do them on regular to get their soul contract. But so basically,
Soul contract, you're not gonna understand unless you play it. It's like this weirdly
so
dark.
basically, this is a spoiler
like,
alert. Kind
real
of,
dark,
if you're gonna play it, this is kind of spoiler. But at the start, Cuphead and Mugman, which is the 2 characters you get to choose from, so it's a 2-player game. They go into a casino. And basically, they're gambling, and the devil, which is the owner of the casino, said, if you lose,
never a good
then I get to take your
choice
souls.
for a casino to go into.
Then I get to take your souls. And so basically, they gambled, and of course they lost. And she's like, I'm going to take your soul.
Anytime you gamble your soul.
So the devil's like, oh, I'm going to take your soul. And they're like, no, please, any other options? And you're like, okay, so take these other people's souls, which is the bosses you beat.
So yeah. So like, it has a surprisingly deep, and I'm impressed that she knows it that well. Surprisingly deep lore story to it, which is that these 2 little guys that have cups for heads are actually hunting down soul contracts of different people so they can barter to get their own souls back. It's
not to get their own souls back, to keep their souls.
To keep their souls. But to keep them. That's right. They haven't lost them yet. Because they'd be soulless then. Although I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if they were soulless.
So graphics are like done like an old style animation. It's hard. It's fun. It's 2 players. I mean, I'm super impressed when kids from my daughter's generation are playing games like that, because while I respect Minecraft and Roblox, they don't require the same level of skill. Although I've seen her playing some Roblox levels that I couldn't do for sure. But then it didn't translate as much into some certain other styles. But she's like, so I'm impressed to see her playing like hard side scrollers. Like, this is a hard game, and I think to me that was always, I always struggle with the balance between difficulty and fun. Like, it has to be difficult enough to be challenging, but not too difficult that it's super frustrating. And this game is almost super frustrating, but really good quality. So I have to give it a strong score.
I mean, my opinion on it. I mean, not much to add, but
did I talk too much? Sorry.
It's fine. My opinion on it, like Daddy said, it's a good game, very hard.
Yeah.
There are many different things about it. Like there's not just bosses, but there's also mini bosses. So it's like, for example, take King Dice, one of the bosses in some other islands. You keep moving to different places.
Got islands.
He before you fight him, you get mini bosses. So there's a bunch of them. There's like a cigarette. There's like an old school cigarette.
I never saw the cigarette fight.
No, it's because...
He's one of the first ones?
No, he's like more at the end, more halfway.
Oh, so where you getting this from? You looked it up?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I watched many.
We're like early. We're like 10% in.
I've watched, 10% in of like
And
the
not,
first one.
I mean, not because we don't love it. We're just, it's tough.
Yeah, seriously, we've been playing it for a long time.
So can I ask you a couple questions about it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and then if you want to ask me any questions about it, so what did you think of the style of it, like the graphics, the graphic style?
Now, like you said, I do think it is old, like kind of old style.
But it's done on purpose, right? Like that.
Done on purpose.
Do
Definitely.
you like that or do you not like that?
I think it looks pretty cool. I do like the style of how they make the bosses. I have actually made some drawings. I have a couple of drawings.
It's like an animation.
I have made King Dice. That's how I know about him.
King Dice he is a cool, like an ill character. He's
you
all
see
I know. He's in that part where he blocks you to the next thing. He's like, yo, you got to go get all the contracts here to go to the next area, and he's just this dude with a die for a head, dice multiple, damn, and with a dice for a head, and like a mustache. And just on some, like, I don't even know, like, almost like a greasy kind of mobster, 50s
he was the
mobster.
One that he worked at
like,
the casino.
Yeah, he looks like on some, like, dressed, uniform type style. So he's like a gangster in some sort of official capacity.
I don't think gangster, though.
And again, like an official capacity. Like
Ask
he's
me
like,
my next question.
Oh, okay. The next question is, what do you think of the music?
Don't even start with that. I love the music. There's a bunch of songs.
Right?
People have made a bunch of songs like.
Well, I don't even know. How does that even go?
Connected to Cuphead, like they made songs about it and.
No. But what about the music from the game?
Oh, it's good. I think my favorite one's the theme song.
It's old timey though, right? Too.
Oh,
how's it go? Can you sing it? You know it, right? You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't want to. I just don't know it.
They like to roll the dice.
Then
I can't say no to the devil's game, and now I have to pay
the price. Yeah, so it's an old timey kids style song about these people selling their souls to the devil. I just think it's hilarious. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not like, again, it's not overly dark. It's I let my daughter see stuff that a lot of parents wouldn't let them see in like terms of R-rated stuff, but this isn't even that kind of like mature, but it is dark. For this type of game, it's clearly meant to appeal to, I think, more my demographic, people that grew up, because like the games from my childhood were like super hard. There were not a lot of save points. They weren't like it was hard, a lot harder than games are now, which I don't think is necessarily a good thing. Some people think they love it up, but I do appreciate when a game pushes that. All right, do I have any other questions about it?
Any more questions?
I mean, like, are you starting to get frustrated with like where you're at?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so like,
wait,
we're
so
both
if you could get a good idea, that's King Dice.
That's King Dice right there.
I found it on Pixar.
We got advanced methods here, okay?
Yeah.
So that's King Dice.
Yeah.
We pulled it up.
And then also, before you ask me my next question, I want to.
How long should we aim for this to be? 10 minutes?
I don't know. This would be Cuphead.
That's Cuphead.
That's Mugman.
That's Mugman. So you see the style.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's a dope game. Like, honestly, like, just in terms of like my personal enjoyment, it's almost too hard for me because I don't have the time like I used to like get nice and learn the patterns and like really dominate a game like this, which I never fully did. I'm gonna be real. I had other friends like Brady and Egan and Aaron who were nicer at games than me. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, wait. So
Let me say something.
Will you say something? And then you have any questions for me about it?
Okay. So I want to say something about not exactly like kind of about the game, but when my dad first got it for me, I played it by myself, and I do want to say it's very, very hard for you to play it by yourself. And then my dad helped me. He just joined in.
Oh, so that's a good point to bring up. So the one of the mechanics of the game is when you get 3 hits and you're dead. The age-old 3, and then when you die, your ghost starts floating up. If the other person jumps and parries where your ghost is, you get revived. So that's the way that
parries is when you double jump.
Yeah, that's actually a nice mechanic. So it makes it a fun mechanic playing 2 players because you can save each other. You can jump back and forth. You know, you can like jump back and forth in that last life quite a bit, right? If you get nice with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing is it's better with 2 players because, like he said, it's easier like for you because they revive you, and if you're one person. Then...
There you go. So, see, I think that's pretty much. I mean, is there anything else?
Questions for you.
Oh, questions for me. Let's see what's up. Hard hitting.
Okay, how do you feel like? How do you like? What is your opinion on how the bosses look like? Like the graphics.
That's a good question, actually. I was thinking about asking that before, actually. Good question. Great minds. Yeah, I like the style of it. I like the style of the whole game. I mean, it's not like... I mean, there's again like...
the face you made.
Yeah, I've been making some faces, you know? Trying to entertain the folks at home. Damn, see, that was... And that was the first corny thing, too. Trying to be meta, you
Corny makes it cool.
That's right, yeah.
Snoopy.
Watch this in like 20 years.
Limited edition Baby Yoda.
Oh, from the cousins, yo. From our cousins, yo. This is the dopest, one of the dopest gifts we got, yo. Baby Yoda. She doesn't really know the deal on the Mandalorian.
How dare you?
I watched the whole show, okay?
I watched it with you. I watched it with you.
You watched parts, episodes of that parts. Nah. Matter of fact, I don't know, did I do it? I don't think I did a review
I don't
on
care.
That,
This may sound corny. This may sound corny or cheesy or whatever you call it. But I may have not watched it, but I love the way Baby Yoda looks.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Nah, you can appreciate the design of a character just from seeing from one scene. I wasn't a criticism of you. I just was reminding people that you only knew of it really as the show with Baby Yoda.
I look like...
Pretty much, right? You know of that as the show with Baby Yoda in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like, I know of that as the... I don't even, you know... I mean, he's in it a lot, but I know of it as the show with...
The funny thing is...
The gangster cat that I wish was more gangster, and yet is super gangster at times.
Look, I don't want to get into another...
I love the ending.
I don't want a certain video...
And my man Bill Burr's in it, too, so... Shout out to the Mandalorian. Yo, what? Are you serious, yo?
Yeah.
You see this?
He's sweaty.
See? Oh. That's what you get for snuffing me on video that I'm not going to edit. Alright.
I don't want to change it to another subject.
We're making it too long now. So like
let me say one more thing.
So let's give a rating. Or who would you recommend to? I give it a rating of 8.5. And I recommend to people like more hardcore, old school, side scroller type of fans. What score would you give it and who would you recommend it to?
Give it a 9.
We're talking about Cuphead, available for pretty much all current systems.
I give it a 8.5.
8.5, same as me.
And I would recommend it to...
Kind of person. You know?
People like my dad.
A patriot? People like me. Yeah. People like me. Whoa. I mean...
There's a lot of people.
Which aspects of me? There are a lot of people like me. People, fun-loving.
Friends.
A little crazy. Yeah, my friends are, my friends...
And we're not talking about the crazy part, though.
We're not... Well, I mean, the crazy part is, crazy in moderation.
Oh, be back.
Crazy in moderation, you know what I mean? Crazy in moderation. That's a good title for something. Crazy in moderation. Crazy in moderation.
Pictures.
I like that.
Drawings. I'm like,
pictures?
Oh. Okay, which one do you want to see? I got a couple.
Which one I want to see or which one you want to show the people at home, you know what I mean? The one person that watched the video. What up, yo? Damn, yo, you last this long, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, fella. Or lady.
The special ending.
However you prefer to be.
So right here we got Cagney Carnation, a flower.
So that's Cagney Carnation right there. That's a great drawing.
That's the one we're trying on right now.
Yeah, he's been rocking.
And then the one we haven't got to, but I really like her, Cala Maria.
Cala Maria right here, little sexy, little seashell bra. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying.
Oh,
they did it that way.
This is her.
Saw some Betty Boop.
This is
boop,
her.
Boopy doop.
This is Cala Maria, except in her second stage.
Got him. Evolution.
It's like Medusa stage, they call it.
That's what they call it, yeah. On the streets of Zimbabwe and Pakistan. That's what they call it. Alright, so that's it. I want to make a video together with my daughter. I'm gonna just try and please start putting out content and whatever. So we do what we do, but I feel like that was a good review. That's a father-daughter review of Cuphead. That's how this is gonna be titled.
Go subscribe to Princess Di.
Yeah. Go subscribe to my daughter's channel. I'm gonna put her channel in the description as well. Please subscribe to her channel. Peace, love, and everlasting camaraderie,
Everlasting YouTube.
everlasting
Everlasting love.
everlasting love, everlasting, life.
Everlasting
I mean, I guess
online
I mean, life was
connection.
the Aussies one. I was trying to think of something
Everlasting
different, but
online
nothing's better.
connection.
Not that.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay, well, that.
All right, peace
finishes
out.
it.
Lou know it.
And Princess Dies out.
Yeah.